Plus, be sure to check out the all-new Deluxe Impact Series 11 action figures on sale now. Log on to shoptna.com right away and save big for the holidays with the season's beating sale going on now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Impact Wrestling main event handicap tag team matchup. And it looks like Sting is finally going to get his opportunity. The one that he's been asking for and waiting for weeks. The chance to fight Ethan Carter III right now.
Oh, it's going to go down right now. You can see the intensity in EC3's eyes.
Up the intensity in the eyes of the icon.
Oh, I agree, but what? Oh.
Yeah, just like you would expect.
He's not ready yet, EC3. He's a genius, that kid. He's a Carter.
He's entitled.
He's smart. He's just like Aunt D.
How about Aunt D's big announcement in terms of the celebration, the coronation that is 1 week away? The new World Heavyweight Champion, Magnus. Boy, the coronation next week here on Spike TV.
I think it's great, the intelligence of TNA President Dixie Carter, and we just saw EC3's intelligence. I said before the break, I wish I was a Carter. Yeah. I thought about during the break. I've never had a last name, Mike. And I got to tell you, Taz Carter, TC3, bro. TC3, what do you think?
Oh, stop.
Tell you, it's not bad. Taz Carter III.
It's not bad enough that Dixie made this.
It's great stuff.
Not bad enough that Dixie Carter made this a handicap match. BroMans joining Rockstar Spud and EC3. But now they're going to deal with that DJ as well, Zima Ion.
Well, the DJ's nasty, we know that. And here comes Robbie E., the man with just a boatload of sculpturing lotion in his hair at all times.
What kind of lotion?
Sculpturing. But the thing is, you have to understand that these are the tag team champions, and they're getting their rear ends kicked right now, which I'm a little surprised at. And you see now, the guy that's not 100% is just tagged in, and that's Jeff Hardy, who was just an inch away from being the world champ last week, but didn't happen.
I like the way that you broke it down earlier in terms of the makeup and the mindset of Jeff Hardy, both physically, like you mentioned. Oh, and he just connected with the splash. Looks like the mental aspect is pretty good at this point for Jeff Hardy. He almost got the pin there on Robbie E. But you just have to question it. Everything that we've seen throughout the broadcast tonight, demeanor of Jeff Hardy, not quite the same charismatic enigma that we're used to.
Yeah, he's a little foggy. Whoa, man. Jeff Hardy's definitely a little foggy. Something going on mentally there. I don't know what it is. And look at that EC3. Oh, my God, a backfire. Not just because these guys have never teamed up before.
Well, of course it is.
Uh-oh. What the hell's Sting doing? What's wrong? Oh, Jeff Hardy's going to fly.
Right up the back of his tag team partner. And Hardy does fly. Oh, yeah, let's go back. Let's take another look. Check this out.
Well, 3 for the price of 1. Sting assisting Hardy. Look at Hardy go airborne. Even though the guy's not 100%, I got to give him credit. He leaves it all out here every single time.
Boy, the brothers in paint. Sting and Jeff Hardy working now as a unit. They're going to have to because of the fact that they're outnumbered in this handicap tag team matchup.
Stole the old Road Warrior line. Yeah, I like that.
It works, right?
It sure does work. Every once in a while you get something right. Well, look at this here.
Better mark that one down. First time this year.
Jeff Hardy landed on the back of his skull in that apron hard.
Oh, look at this beatdown.
Wow, you're not kidding. It's a beatdown. Sting wanted to get over there to help. I mean, hey, listen. Miss Carter, she said it was going to be a tag team match. Well, she didn't disappoint.
And now they're going to roll Hardy in, try and take advantage of that outside outnumbered game. Not able to get the pin. Can Jeff Hardy survive? He's going to have to if him and Sting are going to be successful. More of our tag team main event when we return. And we are back on Impact Wrestling. This the continuation of our main event tag team matchup. Handicap for Jeff Hardy and the Icon Sting having to deal with the numbers game, something that's very reminiscent of what went on 1 week ago. Pin attempt here by Jesse, only able to get a 2 count on Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy dealing with the numbers game tonight. He had to deal with it 1 week ago, Taz, when Magnus became new World Heavyweight Champion. Chief of Staff, Rockstar Spud, outside, played a major role last week.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Listen, that's the thing, you know, the old expression is strength in numbers. Jeff Hardy fell to that hard, and I got to predict here that I think Hardy, here we go.
Jesse, the pin, the leg hook, and Hardy escapes.
I think Jeff Hardy and Sting are going to fall victims again to the numbers game. I'm sorry, man. Our TNA president, I don't want to be a broken record, but she is just intelligent. One step ahead of Sting, one step ahead of Hardy, and her nephew right there with a beautiful snap suplex.
And our TNA president, Dixie Carter, with the huge announcement that 1 week from tonight, it's going to be the celebration of the new World Heavyweight Champion. It's going to be the coronation of Magnus. You've got to check that out next week right here.
Oh, it's going to be gigantic. Cannot wait for that. I love coronations. They're big in the UK. They're big in Brooklyn. Everybody knows that. Brooklyn? They have the Malalo time on the park.
X Division Championship going to be on the line. Return match also next week. Chris Sabin gets the opportunity for his rematch against Austin Aries. And there's just something strange about that relationship between Chris Sabin and Velvet Sky.
Strange. It's more like Sabin just basically disrespecting his girlfriend, Velvet Sky, in a hard way.
Oh! Hard way is right. Hardy in a hard way, driven into the corner. Robbie E starting to get frustrated. They've thrown all the numbers here at Jeff Hardy, but not able to put him away.
Robbie E's a very intense fella. You know, he's very intense at all times. He's very pent up at all times. He's very on edge. He's very hyper. I think he's got a caffeine.
Look at this.
He's got a caffeine issue, actually.
Even the chief of staff gets involved, much like he did 1 week ago, knocking Jeff Hardy off of the ladder and opening up the door for Magnus to become champion.
Pants is Rockstar Spud wearing. I think he's got his sister's britches on. What the hell's he got going on there? What's he got on there? It's got something like Motley Crue would have wore back in the 80s.
Look at me.
I'm just saying.
Sister's britches.
Yeah. It is now single leg Boston Crab applied by the big, thick, muscular Jesse right here. One half of the tag team champions.
Well, I have to admit, smart move for Jesse, one half of the BroMans.
See that?
Take the legs of Jeff Hardy away. Take away a lot of that offense.
The BroMans can hit the bro down on one of either Sting or Hardy. It's over. You know the bro down, right? You're familiar with that.
It's a prediction now all of a sudden?
I'm just saying, EC3 comes in, hits the 1%er. Forget about match is over. Rockstar Spud, he might come in and
celebrate.
Look up at you and kind of yell at you and say he's chief of staff. He's got that weird accent. It's hard to understand him. Look at this now.
Here they go again. More of the numbers game. All set up by our TNA president. Dixie Carter made this a handicap match.
Come on, ref.
Stacking the deck against Jeff Hardy and Sting, and another near fall on Hardy.
Brian Hebner was trying to get Sting out of the ring. I understand he's doing his job. Sometimes you gotta...
You're more worried about him getting Sting out of the ring than you were about the outnumbered beatdown on Jeff Hardy.
I'm trying to call a match, Mike.
Yeah, not down the middle, you're not.
I just said calling a match. Here's the 1%. Oh, go for it.
Instead, it's the backdrop suplex by Ethan Carter III. Just drop Jeff Hardy.
He's on point. EC3's on point, man. This guy's looking good here. He's in the zone. He's locked and loaded. Now what? Anything EC3 wants to do to Hardy, he can do right now. Look at that mocking of Sting. I love it. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, went for a stinger splash. Not even close in the corner. Hardy escapes. Gonna jack the jaw of EC3, but Hardy's got to get Sting into this match.
Well, that was a great job right there by Jeff Hardy.
Tag him in. Let's see Sting against EC3 finally.
Yeah, I can't wait. I want to see it too. But now, EC3 not going to let it happen, I guess.
Yeah, you're right. Not so fast. Well, maybe. Free leg. Wiggle leg. Flying tag to Sting. And finally, this is the chance for Sting. Takes down EC3. BroMans in as well.
Yeah, but Sting's smart.
Watch the chief of staff.
That's like a gnat on the back. Oh, Sting, what the heck? He's still beating guys up with Spud on his back. What the?
He's using Spud as a weapon against the BroMans.
You better go back across the pond.
I think he just did.
I think Sting eats meals bigger than Rockstar Spud is.
Bodies flying all over the impact zone. There's the real deal. Stinger splash, corner to corner on the BroMans. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch EC3. Quick roll him up. Are you kidding me?
Your winners, the BroMans, Rockstar Spud and Ethan Carter III.
EC3?
Damn right. He just pinned Sting.
That the Hall of Famer?
He pinned the icon Sting. EC3. Oh my God, what an epic moment. Huge victory. It might have been a little shenanigans. He might have grabbed the tights a little. I saw his hand back there, meaning EC3. But you know what? That's not what I see. What I see is a young man in EC3 that seizes the moment. He's on the uprise. He's a Carter. The world needs him, for God's sake.
Yeah, you want to point out the fact that they were outnumbered? Sting and Jeff Hardy again. Wasn't a fair tag team match.
Sting wants to stick his nose in Miss Carter's business, and that's what happens. And I got to tell you, it seems like Sting might feel a little guilty because he lost.
I mean, huge win for EC3, beating Sting. Has to be so disappointing, though, for Sting and Hardy.
Sting, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for last week. I'm sorry, especially for tonight. I've been asked a million times, man, Jeff, why did you want to become a professional wrestling? Why did you want to get into the business? Because of this dude right here. I owe you so much. And creatures, I'm stating the obvious, but without Sting, there would have never been a Jeff Hardy. That's why I'm apologizing. You don't deserve this. These people do not deserve this. Dixie Carter's action over the last 6 months have drove me crazy. It's almost took all the heart out of me, man. And in this business, I need my heart. I destroyed myself last week, and I didn't win. I lost. I was the better man. But Dixie Carter does not own me. Dixie Carter owns the new champion, Magnus. You know what, Sting? The politics, the games, I'm so sick. I appreciate it, y'all, but I just...
Hold on. Do not tell me what I think you're about ready to say. Don't say it.
I want to stay and fight, man, but the fight's all gone. It's all gone. This was my last match in TNA.
What?
I'm gonna leave this building and I will not return until the sun shines on this dark kingdom. Creatures, I thank you. Creatures, I love you.
Mike, what is going on here?
I never saw that coming.
I mean, we knew something was going on in the head of Hardy all night here, but
to walk away? Just doesn't have the fight anymore because of what's going on in terms of the politics?
wow, I'm shocked. I really am. I mean, Jeff Hardy
Done?
in TNA.